Okay, we're back. So our goal now, we just gotta kind of wait for religion to start to switch over to Protestant or Reformed. Hopefully Protestant. Reformed doesn't really spread as much. So that's some free points right there. What we have, we get extra yearly prestige, we'll lose some diplomatic, lose some administrative, and we'll lose 44 ducats. Or lose prestige. I'd rather have the prestige right now. We have some royal marriages, and I don't want prestige to drop too low. I want to stay above, just in case. I mean, I know we have a young heir and stuff. Oh, no, that's... Look at the wrong country. We actually have an old heir, so yeah, we gotta be careful here. Castile and Trebizond both have... They both lack heirs. So yeah, we're... Oh, this is gonna kind of suck. Our heir is 59 years old. He's only a year behind our king. Ugh. I didn't realize this. We share the same dynasty as Ansbach, which is historically accurate, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's where the Hohenzollerns come from. I don't know why the Teutonic Order is such high liberty desire. We should be improving relations with them, actually. Get them to love us. And we also... Well, Saxony's still a plus 200. I just gotta remember, keep improving relations later. And... also really want to absorb Magdeburg while we're at it. So we'll improve with our 3 vassals. Absorb Magdeburg and Pomerania, hopefully. How's my chat done on stream? You mean like on the screen? Like I know I'm using Night Dev through OBS for the chat to put it on the screen, and then I use that so I can just run OBS in full screen mode, and I run the game on another screen, but mainly just look at OBS in full screen mode. That way I can watch and look at the chat when it comes up to monitor it. It's just like a plugin that you can get. You have to use the CLR browser, I think it is called, and then that'll work. And that way I can monitor the chat without having like my Twitch page open and stuff. Okay, so Magdeburg is fully up. We'll stop sending that. And cost 80 diplomatic power, we'll do that. That's cheap. Ooh, I do not want to gain autonomy. I'd rather take the administrative power hit. Yeah, like I said, you just use CLR browser, and then you use Night Dev tools. Like if you know Nightbot at all, if you've ever seen anybody use Nightbot, that's part of that tool group again. And then you can actually use CSS to style the chat if you want. I tried it. I tried to do a different font and stuff, and it didn't work. I tried to make it match the font I use for everything else, but it didn't work. I think it's because it's like a third-party font. But you can choose different fonts and stuff using, CSS and colors, and change the size and all that good stuff. I don't know if British, do you use OBS to stream? Oh, I lost my bear relations over... No. Oh, this might be a different guy, but we're gonna bring that back. Definitely want the bear relations over time. And Pomerania we can actually absorb. I wasn't paying attention. Stop relationship improvement. Ooh, and this is gonna cost me all my Diplo. Now we'll finish Magdeburg, and once they're done, I'll take our relationship, cut it down. It's currently costing us 2 a month because we have 2 extra relationships. But that'll get nullified once we do this. That's why I want it, because I made, you know, Teutonic Order of Vassal. So I'll knock these 2 guys out. This will also have the added benefit of giving us the 6 army and the 3 army right away, which will help because our manpower is still in the tank. Still need 3,500 men. A little under that now. Start building up manpower reserves again. So took that hit. How's it going, man? Is that Room? Is that how you'd say your name the short way? Yeah, if you British, if you use CLR, I think you can just use CLR, and there's other ones you can use out there. You know, I think with the chat, but yeah, I'm definitely using Night Devs. And then for the follow thing, I'm trying to think. I think it's just called Twitch alerts for the follow stuff, for the pop up, and then they have like a tool, and that's how I get the recent follows and stuff. Just spits it out. Twitch alerts, you know, it just spits it out. You can download their thing, and it'll spit out the text file. It's a great thing about OBS is if you can get something to spit out to a text file, you can pretty much put it in on your screen. And I actually recently found out a way, because I use Monstercat to use for music sometimes, and I finally figured out, well, not finally, I found out of a tool that you can use to have Monstercats now playing song, not just in your chat through the bot, but also it'll spit the current song out to a text file. I like that. I was using Google Play, but I know that can cause issues with copyright and stuff, so I knocked that off once I found out about Monstercat. So I'm only really using Monstercat for the intro music, and then also when I play Prison Architect, it's nice to have that music. Yeah. Yeah, I usually keep it to just the. I'm assuming you're talking about the Twitch alerts, but I usually just keep it to the session stuff. You know, if I ever do get to the stage where I want to take donations and stuff, you know, I might put that kind of stuff up, but not right now. I haven't really reached that point yet. I need more people watching regularly. Alright, so we annexed Magdeburg. Oh, nice. So you're bringing your viewers over to here, or he just randomly found mine too? So we integrated Magdeburg. We'll take the diplomatic reputation hit, of course, and they're also in the Empire, so, you know, whatever. Whoop-de-doo. Same with Pomerania, so we're going to take a little bit of a hit here. People are not going to like that we annexed a member of the Empire. Yeah, 25, so we're going to probably hit 50 then. That's why we want that better relations over time guy. Pomerania is also going to take a little bit longer to annex anyways. It'll be nice once we do that. Oh, Saxon. Oh, nice. Brandenburg is Saxon. We're gonna have to push against Bohemia at some point too, because having this tight band between Poland and Bohemia is gonna be a little rough. Because it's too much of a border. Oh, Saxony's taking a little bit of a relations hit from these annexations as well. Actually, I need to check something real quick. Okay. Just want to make sure. I couldn't remember if I hit the record button again or not. Definitely want to make sure I don't shortchange the YouTube viewers out there. Alright. Well, we lost our claims on Bohemia. We do not have a diplomat free right now. Oh, Teutonic Order is starting to like us. Let's see. What's their independence desire? Down to 34%. That should go down more with time, so we can cancel that too. I'm not too concerned about making them super happy right now. Yeah, we're gonna do Prussia, you know, Brandenburg to Prussia to, I don't know how these armies set up. We'll do Brandenburg to Prussia to Germany eventually. Really the only thing we're waiting on right now, because we have all the other requirements for Prussia, the only thing we're waiting for to turn Brandenburg into Prussia is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I drop that much on Saxony? What the heck happened there? I'm +8 and they're voting... What the hell happened? Oh, you know what? They had the tie. I'm tied with them. This is why I was working on Cologne, but I definitely should try and ally one of these electors. Maybe Cologne. That sucks though. Well, it's probably gotta be a while. How much the new emperor? I hate that it's Bohemia. I really do. 48. Ugh. I cannot let Bohemia keep getting the emperor, though. That's gonna be brutal in the long term. Alright, so Cologne, Trier, Mainz, Palatinate. Ugh. Cologne maybe. Definitely the Palatinate looks like they're out. I'm definitely not gonna get Bohemia on my side. Maybe you could get Mainz. I don't know. I made them stop being allies with Bohemia earlier. Let's see, we got... We'll take the national unrest again. Even though we're getting close to a revolt. I think that's, yeah, Teutonic Separatists. And we never did. We can just expand that. Increase autonomy. Boom, done for that one. Pomeranians again, Kolberg. Huh. Can I sell a province to Pomerania while I'm annexing them? See, I like playing in Europe. I like playing in HRE. I do not like playing in, like, as France or Castile as England. I did like I said, I played as Scotland and formed Great Britain and started colonizing the world, and it just is like, this is boring. I can't play that way. I get so bored colonizing the world. I'll take a big economy hit all of a sudden. What dropped? Reduce inflation. Army maintenance go up? It's gotta be on the income side. You know, I bet events stopped or something. What do I want to do? That's right. Let's talk about trying to improve relations with Mainz. We'll do that. Let's see if we can improve with them. And I also got to fabricate claims on Bohemia. I have played the extended timeline mod. it's enjoyable if you do the right years, and it's not if you go too early. I find the big thing with the extended timeline mod is if you try and start at the fall of Rome, which I have in the past, it doesn't always, like, France doesn't always break up like it really should, and you don't really, if things don't happen right, Rome stays way too strong, and then the game's just boring. If Rome doesn't properly break up, it just doesn't ever feel right. You do get they did a pretty good job with it, but like if the barbarians migrations, the game just doesn't do them right. I don't think there really is a way to do them in this kind of format, because you have to get them to move a lot across like large amounts of land, like essentially move their countries, and have other groups move in behind them. And I think it's just too hard with this setup and this way this game's set up. But it's nice to play late. Yeah, I didn't really ever play the Roman age too much. You get into the later periods then too, and you just have so much time that you can pretty much conquer the whole world, and it just gets like out of hand, like too easy, and gets boring. What I will say is, if you have Crusader Kings 2, you can do the conversion thing, which I have done before, and I do like that. Taking Crusader Kings 2, forming up something, having your dynasty, and bringing it over into EU4. That can be a lot of fun. You know what I need to get rid of is my mercs. Now I have bigger army. That did help. Nice. Do I have mercs in this army? No. Uh-oh. What the heck just happened there? That's almost a perfect army. I just need some cannons. I definitely recommend doing the CK2 to EU4 mod. How's the conversion work? There's like a, if you look, I'm trying to think of, I can remember. I don't know if you have to get something off the Steam store, if it's stored in EU4's like files, but there's like a program that you can run. There's a program you can run your CK2 save through, and then it'll work in EU4. It can be, it's an official tool, but I think it can be a little flaky, if I remember right. So make sure you have like a copy of the save. You know, don't run like a good copy through, in case it would corrupt it or anything. But yeah, there's a tool you can just run it through, and then it converts it to EU4, and then you can just run with your same country and dynasty. It makes it interesting. No, it does a pretty good conversion, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've done it, because I don't play CK2 a whole lot. I never got into it a ton. I kind of played after I started playing this. But I remember it does a decent job with that stuff, with like placing stuff. It does a good job, I'd say. They definitely plan to have that tool. Now, it'd just be nice if they made a new Victoria, and you can go from CK2 to EU4 to Victoria. And now, I don't know if you could go from Victoria to Hearts of Iron, because Hearts of Iron is such a different game. It'd be interesting, though. I still haven't taken my first defensive idea, so let's start doing that. I'm getting a little behind on that. It'd be nice to have that tax modifier. Keep forgetting to take those. I just don't want to fall behind in military tech. That's always the problem with taking the first tech is... How much am I making? 0.78? Really need to finish this annexation. There is an unofficial EU4 to Vicky 3, I think. By the way, I think there's an unofficial one. I'm not positive on that, but I think there's an unofficial one. So you could do it. It's just somebody else made it, not Paradox. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Please don't let Austria get, or France get a lot of this shit. Actually, is Burgundy even around? Bohemia? Oh, no. Because Bohemia is the emperor. Ugh. Damn it. Well, France and England are going to eat Bohemia alive. And who's Ansbach at war with? Where is Ansbach? Oh, they're red on this. This is why I don't like the political map mode. I want to see green. That's just like confuses me. I'm surprised I can't get an alliance with them. We're at war with Frankfurt in the Hessian conquest of Frankfurt. Defender against Oldenburg, the Burgundian conquest of Barra. Allow it. So where is Burgundy then? Burgundy even exists? And then Austria has this chunk through here. Oh, this map is getting shitty. Austria just got like this weird line. Looks like they conquered Baden and Württemberg. Just whoop. This is a goofy looking map. It's good to keep the HRE kind of split up so you can divide and conquer. I don't even see Burgundy. How are people even fighting a war about Burgundy? Don't get that if Burgundy doesn't. I guess Bohemia inherited the war? No? I really don't want papal influence. Don't care. I want Protestantism. Did I start the timer again after that last one? I didn't. I'm really bad about that. Alright, so Austria wants military access. Who are they at war with? Nobody. They just won it. And they rivaled me. They rivaled me and they want military access. Why? Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Nope. Eat a dick, Austria. Eat a dick. I can't believe they rivaled me. Oh, here's to hoping Austria does not become the emperor again anytime soon. Oh, and everybody wants Bohemia. Ugh. This sucks. I'm gonna have to try and like attack Bohemia as soon as possible. Bohemia does have a lot of imperial authority. What would really help is if Bohemia tries to stay Catholic and all of the northern states go Protestant. Oh, really? I don't want to lose prestige. I have so much right now. We'll lose the prestige. I really don't want to lose army tradition either, though. Because I think my general might be getting a little old. He's not that good to begin with either. Fire 1, shock 1, maneuver 1, and siege 2. That's kind of nice. Oh, really? Why is everybody rivaling me? I'm getting tired. God damn it. I hate when that happens. Everybody just rivals you. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Like, there should be a limit of how many people can rival you. You know? Because I can't even rival them all back. Bohemia's set to rival Venice and Poland. And Poland's actually not even a rival of me. Ugh. Can't believe Muscovy did that. Because now it's going to be hard to kind of beat back Poland. They're going to war with HRE members. Well, maybe Bohemia will get pissed off at Poland. Really need this annexation to finish. What happens if I declare war on Bohemia? Who am I improving with? Mainz. Oh, and there goes... I think my last casus belli against Bohemia, too. Ugh, even Saxony doesn't want to vote for me. This is getting crappy. This is the problem with the HRE is sometimes stuff gets a little funky. So now we have Bohemia has this, and they nearly doubled in size. Oh. Bavaria took Augsburg and Salzburg. So Austria really hasn't expanded. They did get Ukraine, which I actually think they start with. And they... Yeah, I don't know if Austria really expanded anywhere else. It looks like they really just... They didn't hit Bohemia at all, really. And they just kind of went west. They just sliced through these territories. It might be time to start moving west myself. Who's Mecklenburg allied with? See, they used to be allied. They broke their alliance. Like assholes. Oh, and Austria took Saxony. Oh, this is gang. Austria's all over the place. That's what I hate. When Austria just like takes over different parts of the HRE. Goal's definitely going to be to hit Bohemia at some point. Oh, nice. Oh, current heir. Look at this shit anyways. Nice. That's actually a pretty decent heir. And he's 29. Beautiful. Definitely needed a younger heir. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one again. 19, even better actually. I have 544. That is actually pretty badass. So right now we have our 221, so we'll go to a 544, which will be a lot better. I wonder if Lithuania will let me support their independence yet. Nope. God, Poland's really expanded. Ugh. Need that union to end. Because the worst thing will be if like they actually form together at some point. That'll just, the Commonwealth. Ugh. Do not like when they form into the Commonwealth. And there goes our general, as predicted. So, what do we get? A 3-1-3-2. So it's 6, 8, 9. That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, I'm not too keen on the 3 maneuver, but no, that's actually not good. It's only a 1. I just forget how those rolls go. I don't need the force limit modifier. Really? Whatever. Oh, but the Pomeranians got peasants, but it looks like I don't even know what's going on. There we go. Got our casus belli against Bohemia again. Fabricate another claim. Poland now announced me as a rival. Ugh. Everybody wants to be my rival. Up, and there we go. We got Pomerania. Now everybody's gonna be mad. Well, maybe not mad, but not happy. Oof. -42. Annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire. That's gonna be every HRE state. Monster. Cologne likes me. Maybe they'll finally take the alliance. They will. I know it's gonna put me in another relationship over. Oh, they're an archbishop. Oh, archbishop and elector. Ugh. I should have taken one that I could have actually gone to a royal marriage with. What I love about annexing is you get a ready-made army. A 7 army already. And we got that 3 from Magdeburg. So, looks like we got our nation forming. We'll have Prussia soon enough. Just gotta wait for the religion changes to start to happen. We're up to 60%, so it's gotta happen sooner rather than later. And that'll be good when it does. Because we can switch over, form Prussia, and hopefully that'll help break apart some of this stuff that's starting to form, like Bohemia having stuff on both sides of the map. And I actually want to look at one thing before we go, because it's going to be a consideration of what we might do next time. I do want to see how strong Bohemia's gotten. The big thing is I really want to kind of knock them down a rung. Oh, really? 27,000, 27 plus artillery. 29. So yeah, we're gonna have to find somebody to ally with us. Bohemia has 29,000 troops. That is gonna be rough. Oh, we have... Wow, we have up to 22,000? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we have the 7. We do need to start... We need to get our military tech up. Oh, we're falling behind. Yeah, we definitely need to get that up. We need to get large cast bronze mortar. Get that first piece of artillery, because we are at a disadvantage for that right now. Don't know if any of the allies have teched up yet. They're what? 5? I am 6. So Saxony's actually behind. Ugh. What's Poland at? 5? I'm actually ahead, so Bohemia's just way ahead. Wow. So Austria at 5? Or at 7. So I need to get to 7. Hopefully that'll happen next time, and we can go war Bohemia and be a little bit even matched. I need to get... Who are they allied with? Poland, Ansbach, and the Palatinate. Oh, I can't even attack them. Poland's just going to be too strong. So maybe we'll figure out a roundabout way to attack Poland next time. But we're going to end it there. It's pretty late here, and I am getting pretty tired. Thanks for watching this on Twitch if you're still viewing. I know we had a couple. And then this is going to be posted onto YouTube later. So if you watch it on there, you know, make sure to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. And I'm Jabber1008, and this is EU4, where we are trying to form Prussia from Brandenburg, and then Germany from that. And we're going to call it quits here. So, take care, everyone.